Hi family, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being part of this family. Like seriously, today, if you are thinking of subscribing, please go ahead, click the right button there and you'll be notified whenever I drop my next video. Thank you so much. Like, I'm so excited today. I want to talk about church. Let me say, church is a vehicle that actually carries you to your destination. That is church. Everybody enters into a vehicle. Whenever you are going to a particular place, you enter a vehicle to the place. Everybody can enter into church, but your destination might be different from each other. The Bible says everybody will stand before the judgment throne of God. That is everybody. You, I, we will stand before the judgment throne of God. I have a friend. I've been talking about church for her. He said, "This is my church. This is where I will die, into my highest car. Are you born again?" She says she doesn't know what born again is. What she knew is just she's going to church. Your church that doesn't take sin from you. Your church that doesn't take immorality from you. The church you are going that they don't preach righteousness to you, please. Your pastor is not God. Your pastor will stand before the judgment throne of God. And you know, something happened when I was young. My mother allowed me to go to any church that I wanted to go. I used to go to a lot of churches then. You know, I'm into this, I pray, I just used to go to the churches, you understand? So, you know what's happened? There was a day I called my mom. I told her, "Mom, I'm not going to that church again." Mom said, "Why?" I said, "The reason is best known to me." She was like, "You should go." I was like, "I don't go because, you know, I measured what I'm hearing in my church with what I heard there. I felt my spirit will be dying when I'll be feeding my body. A lot of people are growing. We are starving our spirit and we are feeding our flesh. Some people will go fat. You understand? When you go fat and your spirit is just as lean as anything. Let us feed our spirit. We don't have time. People of the world are not sleeping. We that we call ourselves churchgoer, Christian, we are the ones sleeping. What are we doing concerning it? Are you free from sin? Are you free from fornicating? Are you free from adultery? Are you free from backbiting? Are you free from fighting? A lot of people go to church, but they don't forgive. You have this malice with you. You have the mind of saying, "Oh, let that car go and have an accident." I said, "You're a Christian." We should not say we are going to church and church did not take anything out of it. Please, pack your load and leave that church, because when you were coming, they don't post any church on your head. Rather do they say this is the kind of place you'll be going. Your soul is very important. I used to tell you on this channel that I'm a churchgoer and I'm a sinner. It was my mother that said, "This girl, you are not born again." I knew you were not born again. If your church could not take sin away from you, what are you doing there? Some people will hear the truth even. Some people will hear the truth and they will be hardened. Please, I beg, Satan will not harden your hair. Your soul is very much important to you. Church is a place. Some people, even if they don't go to church today, some people will just be convenient with themselves even if they don't go to church. Church will either lead you to heaven or hellfire. And it is your own personal decision, I think. When they are calling you, when you cannot live holy and righteous life, it's left to you. The Bible says, "Without holiness, no man shall see God." So I'm acknowledging us that we should check our life. If we see that we don't hear the truth where we are going, I beg, pack your load and go. God bless you. We all get to heaven. Please, don't feed your flesh and starve your spirit. Your spirit is much more important to you. See you next time. Greater things is coming on your way. Please subscribe to my channel. God bless you. Thank you. Bye bye.